Oh boy, oh boy. Ciao wonderful people, I'm GhostWeapon and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Repentance, Road to Dead God. So we can pick up where we left off, but before that I'm going to enable the external item description mode, because without that I'm kinda at a loss. So new run, we unlocked Azazel for sure, and that's it, I guess. So let's go for Azazel, even though I do not like Azazel that much. I know for some people it was the best character before the tainted ones. Most people would say Azazel, some would say Cain. I feel like it was Azazel, even though Cain is pretty strong. Azazel, oh by the way, the seed, here you go. Azazel, to me, yeah, he is strong, even though in Repentance, yes, flying, of course, as I said, to me is really important and strong. I can win most runs just because I got flying. But that Brimstone, that short Brimstone can be dangerous. Yeah, I don't know. Thing is, to me, I don't even care if Azazel is strong or not. Azazel to me is just boring. That's my take on Azazel, I know. I forgot to use the full card in the course room, by the way. I'm going to use that on the next floor. That was a bit of a mistake, but doesn't really matter. So yeah, Azazel to me is just boring, just because he is so strong, and not even just because of that. Brimstone kinda kills loads of synergies, which I still like to have. Like, even after 1000 hours, I just like to have cool synergies. That's the thing I look most forward to in a run. To be honest, having a cool build. Ouija board doesn't really matter for Azazel, like Brimstone doesn't care for spectral tears. The secret room could be almost anywhere on this floor, so can't be on the right. Could be there, probably, I would say. No, okay. Could be there. That's just a game of luck. Yeah. Was a 1 in 3 chance, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, Brimstone just kills loads of synergies, which I find boring, really boring. No donation machine. Oh wow. Let's roll maybe for a soul art, maybe. Thank you, Isaac. So yeah, not my favorite. Of course, of the base characters, I'd say most of them are relatively fun to play, just because they are... Oh, Lazarus, okay. Most of them are pretty basic, I'd say. Like, of course, Eden is the most interesting one, for sure, just because of how unique every run start is. Now, when we go and talk about the tainted characters, that's another can of worms. And it is something I would like to talk about, because yeah, having a new save file from Repentance to the end, to Dead God, is cool and all, but just the idea of doing the completion marks on some characters already makes me kinda worried and kinda sad, actually, because doing all the marks on Tainted Jacob and Tainted the Lost is not fun at all. I didn't do all of them in my, well, last save file. I did a bunch. Like, I'm pretty sure I managed to do Delirium on one of them, for sure. Can't recall which one of them. and those two characters are not something I'm looking forward to. Even Delirium itself, in many characters, like in all characters, Delirium, something happened to him in Repentance is the most unfair is ever been. Just, for instance, he didn't used to heal, like Delirium just can heal. That's just so wrong, so wrong. I'm pretty sure it's a bug. Like whenever it spawns, whenever it transforms into, oh boy, data miner, no, thank you. Data miner will just randomly improve or decrease your stats, and yeah, no. So as I was saying, Delirium now can heal whenever it transforms into Lamb, which for whatever reason, like he drops the body of lamb on the ground, and for some reason that heals Delirium, which means usually, unless you got the sprinkler I don't really care about, safety pin, it's okay. Unless you got a pretty damn strong build, you know what, let's go Angel, just because multidimensional baby I really don't care for. So yeah, I mean, unless you got a really broken build, the fact that now he can heal, literally you can't kill him, you can't. Already Delirium is a fucking shitty design boss. I'm sorry, but I get so mad just thinking about him. Now that for some reason he can heal, oh boy, it's not going to be fun in those aspects, going all the way from the bottom in Isaac, but what can we do? What can we do? I also, yeah, that's something I almost forgot. We used to be able to break the game so easily using the Era rune, the blank card, and so many other things which got nerfed. The pepper is it's okay, it's an item, it's going to fly around, and yeah, nothing special. Once again, not really interesting item runes, even the Devil Deal this time, which by the by, I said I never do angel deals. Oh boy, of course, Isaac. I never do angel just because devil deals are usually better, and this floor, ooh, compost. I mean, compost is only good with battery items, and given that we need to donate, yeah, I was looking for this actually. Let's just improve our chances. Well, I did say I'm going for angel, like we could get whatever actually in this floor, which brings me down to why I go devil deal. They are better, and also angel deals are so troublesome to get. Like you need to skip your devil deal, which is to me the most important part of the run. Like imagine we got the pact or the mark or whatever good devil deal item, like the nail, satanic bible, you can get so many good items. Like the run is over, it's pretty much over, like you can get pretty much to the end just like that. You need to skip that, and then you are not even locked into angel deals, so you could still get devil deals, and then you need to use the donation machine if you want to stay on the angel path. So troublesome. Yeah, you don't pay for them. Yeah, there are some really good items in angel deals, but most often than not, skipping that second floor devil deal, oof. Now in this case we could get angel just because locking myself into devil deal to take multidimensional baby, I I won't do that, to be honest, just because Azazel starts with just one red art, so actually it does start with 0. We just got the tuna can, can't recall the name, so that canister is really, really important as of now, if we get another Devil Deal. If we got Angel, it's alright. As I said, Azazel is so strong by default, which I don't really care too much. Yeah. I should have bombed the beggar, actually. You know what? Let me do that. I could play him for a health canister, but I'm not going to, I guess. Because the beggar actually improves your deal chances by a lot. So it's a good idea to bomb them if you don't really feel like playing. Which I don't, because we need to donate to improve our shop ASAP. Like, shop is so strong still. Fistula. If you could not do that. I'm so hasty when fighting Fistula and the variants. I always get hit by like a moron. With the screw, so many tears up, but Stigmata, it's alright, I'll top damage up. Now remember, we are not locked into... by the way, I did not bomb the angel statues because we do not have the angel fights yet, so that would be pointless. So yeah, we are not locked into angel deal, which, I mean, it's alright, of course. It is better, I guess, for the player, just because devil deals are just better, usually. I don't know, they are in such an odd position, angel deals. In the early days of Repentance, due to nerfs to devil deals, which I think got reverted. Yeah, the low range of Brimstone from Azazel does that to you. I think you couldn't take 2 hearts devil deals or even 1 heart devil deals if you didn't have the heart canisters, so you couldn't like abuse 9 lives and other means to die without losing the round. And you couldn't, and this is still the case, like in Afterbirth, which was one reason for which I say Afterbirth was really easy. You could take 2 heart devil deals with just 1 heart, which was a bit too strong, to be honest. So in the early days of Repentance there was an angel deal meta, which I really enjoyed, even though that kinda showed us how troublesome to stay on the angel path is. You need to fight the statues to get better angel deal chances. You need to play donation machine. You need to donate, not to play the donation machine. They are in such an odd place right now. I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like going angel, but to me it is the inferior decision to take. So yeah. Now, of course, as Bethany, you are only allowed to take angel deals, which is a change of phase for sure. Oh, I should have checked. I would have bombed that wall for sure, by the way, for sure. Yeah, probably is in the south of this room, I'd say. Yo. Ludovico's own Azazel is so fucking good, so yeah. Also one of the really rare synergies available for Azazel. Now we now have this ring of Brimstone, which we can control, which deals a lot of fucking damage. So yeah, really now? Really now? I did enable the external information mode. That shouldn't matter after we killed Man's foot once, so I'm not really sure what's going on. I might just be unlucky. I spent our money just because, I mean, if we can't donate, let's just spend our money, right? I feel like something is off though. I don't know. I also forgot what I was saying, so yeah. Gertie is easy by default. With Ludovico's Brimstone is just an easy win. And get Angel, okay. Just Juice, another damage up. As you can see, Angel deals are not... yeah, but if I poop, I think it's better. Yeah, it is. Ooh, last eye, more damage. Nice. It's not that they are bad. They can be good, but they got so many blank items, like items you don't really care for. There's the spirit, no, not the spirit sword. That's actually that could be good. Well, you can find the just blank deals like Eternal Arts or Eternal Chest, which are worse than the blank devil deals, which usually have red chests and black cards, which are better than Eternal Arts generally. You get Trinity Shield, which is an item, I guess. The original sword from Isaac, which I can't recall the name, Sword of Vengeance, maybe? I don't recall, which is a shit item. Breath of Life, which you could use it. I mean, so many shit items. Yeah, you don't pay for them, but still. Distant Admiration is not an item I was looking for. Oh, finally. Okay, wait. Okay, let's donate. Maybe make it to 100. Maybe not. Okay. But we increased our angel deal chances, so yeah, pretty good. Now I'd say the run is it's over. Like Ludovico Brimstone is so strong. We also don't even have any more base damage. Like we got 4.44 damage, which is already pretty damn good. Let's see. Yeah, look at the damage. Look at that damage. Also, we are so safe with flying. Like, flying is so underrated in Isaac. And to me, it's because a lot of players just forget to use flying to their advantage. At the moment you remember, you can just not be in the room, not be in danger. And maybe also having spectral tears. Oh boy. So, like... Take Loki. He can't hit me. He can't do nothing. It's so good. Now, of course, having also Ludovico's Brimstone is something really big. I know that, but there's so many tier effects, so many items that could do the same thing. Like just having Brimstone and flying is an easy run. You can just prepare for bosses, like, I don't know, High Priestess, bombs, whatever the fuck can help you out. But most of the floors, easy mode, just easy mode. Now I'll try and get to boss rush, why not? In a build like this, there's no reason to. But there's no reason to miss out on boss rush. Let's just use one bomb. No item, that's unfortunate. Stars card, we can maybe... Well, there's no reason to escape boss rush. We kinda need to complete boss rush, which, if I remember correctly, on Azazel should be the nail. I'm pretty sure should be the nail. Amazing item. Nerfed in Repentance, of course. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah. I kinda left on a cliffhanger last episode, so let's talk about two big nerfs of Repentance, which are Black Cards Generators, which kinda killed Black Card Bombing, which was... I'm sorry, by the way, if I repeat words so many times, just because, as I said, not my native language, so sometimes I just go on a loop on myself. So, as I was saying, Black Cards Generator being nerfed kinda killed Black Card Bombing. A really interesting way to play the game got totally annihilated in Repentance. So you used to be able to generate enough black cards to just bomb every room you go into. So black cards, when they explode, ooh, Lucky Rock, nice. Well, we unlocked Lucky Rock. Used to be able to just, okay, Kane, to just go into a room, run into enemies, proc the black card bomb, and you're out. And so many items used to generate black cards at a crazy rate. Like the nail was, I'm pretty sure, by the way, it's been a while since October Plus, but I'm pretty sure it was like this. The nail used to do one black card and not half a black card. Serpent's Kiss used to spawn a lot of black cards on contact. The Virus used to do that also. And surely I'm missing something, but yeah. Used to be so strong and so fun also. It was so fun. Blood Clot, small damage up, we got time. Epistale. I mean, just because maybe we'll get Guppy. And now we are out of Angel Deals. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay then. Okay, Polyphemus, Ludovicos, Brimstone. Oh boy. 15 damage. Oh. Well, we're going to do boss rush, alright? Okay. Yeah, you see, this is why we need to... Oh, bloat, fuck you. So this is why we need to... I hate bloat, by the way, that's why I kinda went a bit too far. We need to unlock Shoal and the Cathedral and, well, the chest and Dark Chest, because we are going to get run like this just because we cannot use them to their fullest. And Isaac knows. Trust me, Isaac fucking knows. The moment we're going to need strong runs, forget this. Just forget this. A bit of a lag spike for some reason. Okay. I kinda forgot what we were talking about. Oh yeah, Black Card Bombing. So... Black Card Bombing... well, it's going to be missed. Amazing way to play, super fun way to play. Bit strong, I guess. You still needed to kinda control yourself, especially in the Womb and Shoal, Cathedral in the later stages. When you lose one full art for damage, sometimes the dead rattle of the enemies, traps, you could lose HP at a really fast rate. So, I mean, don't get this wrong. Black Card Bombing was pretty strong, okay? But yeah, I mean, it was different. It was also, I wouldn't say rare, just because so many items used to make you able to do that. But still, I mean, you can still do that with maybe Satanic Bible, and Satanic Bible, I guess. Yeah, the nail. Ooh, Botfly, the poorest man's Sci-Fly. Botfly is going to block some shots here and there. Not as strong as Sci-Fly, even though Sci-Fly got nerfed to the ground, but yeah. And the cliffhanger I left at the end of the episode last time was... let's just get out of here, yeah. Was about the Harbingers and Orbitals. And that's the same thing. Same treatment Blackheart Bombing got. We used to be able to win runs, or at least to have more chances of winning runs, even where you got no damage, no tears, no nothing. You used to be able to kinda win runs, even though Isaac didn't help you out, because Orbitals were dope as fuck. Orbitals used to be really strong. They used to be slower, used to deal more damage, especially Sacrificial Dagger, which got gutted. Yeah. Now Orbitals are just there to take a spot, to make you sad whenever you see an Harbinger, because Harbingers always drop an Orbital, except for Conquest, which is not one of the original 4, so makes sense. So yeah. We some ways to play the game got destroyed in Repentance, and now Blackheart Bombing maybe was a bit too strong. Now Orbitals, they weren't easy to use, so it was rewarding to a skilled player. I mean, that's all. Like, they weren't easy to use. Hyper rewarding. They could help you out whenever the run was crazily unlucky. So now, not only they're not that good, you also get so sad when you see them, because you kinda remember the good old days. Get the pentagram, another damage up. Oh, and by the way, I'm sorry, Polyphemus is the biggest. I'm not sure if it's the biggest now. It's one of the best damage upgrade in the game. It comes with a downside, which is pretty big, and that's it lowers your tears rate by a lot. Now, when you go to Ludovicus Brimstone, you don't even care, so we only got a big boy damage up. Which is fun, because, again, Azazel usually is boring as fuck. So having a round like this, a bit unique. I mean, Ludovicus Brimstone is not the most outlandish of synergies. I would say most of anyone who plays Isaac have seen it so many times, but still, pretty fun to have, especially in Azazel, which doesn't get much. Oh boy, we are already on map start. Damn. Maybe we could get to Shoal. We got a 72%. Maybe. Please. And we get to go to Shoal. Pretty good, pretty nice. So I think we need 3 kills on Satan and 3 on Isaac to get to the next tier of floors. Oh boy. Pop. What the fucking item. Eve, okay. We got something to play. We unlocked Lazarus, Cain, Eve, Eden. Maybe even Lazarus, I think. So yeah, we still got a lot to play before we must do challenges. Then again, I could decide to do challenges just because we kinda need to unlock shit. We'll see. We'll see. Nah, who cares? But still, this is going to be sad. Such a strong build and we cannot go further than Satan. Sad indeed. I mean, I don't think delirium could spawn yet. I don't think so. No. Well, I don't really know. I don't really remember when delirium starts spawning his portal. Maybe we would need to do Ash to get to delirium now. Maybe the first time you need to go through Ash to get to delirium. By the way, and Ash couldn't spawn yet. Okay, so we need to unlock Ash? How? I don't recall. Maybe you need it leaves? So killing Mom Sart 7 times, if I recall. These are really distant memories. I don't even know why I still recall those numbers. So yeah, pretty strong run, pretty strong. I'm quite happy about it, just because our first run was a bit... You know, Isaac had to just make the first run that difficult. I mean, it wasn't that difficult, but you know, having the risk of dying against Mansfoot again and again, having 9 lives on your first episode, not the greatest of first episodes. Now this room is a fucking bastard now. Can you please... Oh, and by the way, in Repentance you can actually soft lock yourself, or almost. I can't recall. It happened to me quite some time ago. If you recall the new Flying Host enemies of Repentance, there's a skinny room, like the corridor rooms, which contains 2 of them, and I had the same synergy, so Ludovicus and Brimstone, which it's almost the entire corridor room. So the host would resurrect in their skull, and I just couldn't do anything. So I had to dodge for the 2-minute mark, which is the failsafe of Isaac. So whenever you don't clear a room for 2 minutes straight, if I recall, the doors will just open up for you, so you don't get soft lock. And yeah, I don't recall if the failsafe actually worked. 3, 2, 1. Nice timing. Even though we didn't need that, but it's always a good practice tool. Oh boy, the damage. So sad that we need to let go of this run so early. Yeah, this would have been an Ash killer for sure. Well, let's see what else we unlocked. I think maybe Satanic Bible? Is it now? Or Lamb? I can't recall. I think Satanic Bible is an Azazel item. Demon Tail, which I don't care about. Judas? Oh, alright. Well, boys, this was all. This is our second round. Again, let me know if I need to change something, slow down the commentary, maybe talk a bit slower so I do make less mistakes, if the audio is okay, if the Isaac mixer is okay, anything you want me to change, any ideas, let me know in the comments. Well, I'll see you next time. Ciao.